block you're in, whether it's one letter.
All right, this is a video number 2, and this is basically a video on how to bring images onto your Chromebook. If you're using an Apple tablet or if you're using a computer, a desktop computer, it'll probably be similar steps, but the selection might be different. First, I'm going to Images and select images so that all the responses to your search come up. I'm just going to put portraits. And I'm gonna search through these, and as I click the portrait, there's a couple of things you wanna pay attention to. One, let's scroll down a little bit. Let's see if it gives us any information on this portrait. If you hover over it, you're gonna get 2 sets of numbers here. This measurement is by pixels. Now, I don't expect you to do all the math and figure it out, but basically, it takes 72 pixels to make an inch. So if you think about that, let's just round up 72 to 100. That photo is at least 11 inches by 15 inches, but it's actually going to be bigger than that, right? Because it's 72 per 100, not 100. So if you look at those numbers, it's 1125 by 1500. It takes 72 pixels to make 1 inch. So you know this image is at least 11 by 15 inches at minimum. So if you add that to your 8 by 10 paper, you know this image is going to be high quality because it's the size of the paper itself. Now, if you try to get a smaller picture, upload it, and then increase the size and edit it in Photoshop or in Photopea, it's going to make it harder. It's going to get pixelated and it's not going to have the details it originally has. So this is a good image to take. Now, with your Chromebook, you're going to put your 2 fingers on the bottom on your trackpad, and this will bring up this menu. And you want to save image as. Once you have this, it's automatic going to save it into your downloads. If you want, you can save it onto your Google Drives. That is up to you. The main thing that I would say is to make sure, or you could actually create a new file, as you could create a new folder. But the main thing I would say is to name this. And so I would actually put P1 or P2, depending on what project you're in, and then name it. This one is Valkyrie. And so I'm P1, so I always know what project it's for because eventually you're gonna have 6, 7 projects. You're gonna have a lot of images in here. This will help you create some organization. And actually, while we're at it, let's create a new folder. And we're gonna call it Project 1. We're gonna open that folder. It'll give us access to that, and then we're gonna save that folder, save that image. Now you have 2 options. Once you have the image, you could show it in the folder you saved it in, or you could copy to clipboard. Now you could use either of these for show it in folder will let you upload it, but because we're using Photopea, which is on the internet, you don't need either of these. And this is a quick video just to show you how to save images on your Chromebook.